All right. Getting set up here. Getting set up. Loading up some of these matchups. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Glad to have you in here today. Hope you guys are having a great morning. Got my Patreon link. That'll be top of the chat. I'll probably bring that up a few times. Just launched it, today. So, super excited about that. And we're going to get, into some of these matchups here. So much action today. It's going to be crazy. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right too. I would hope, because I can't really test my mic. So I hope you guys can hear me. Yo, what's good, Victor? Yo, can I get a communication check? Can someone tell me if you can hear me? You hear me good? Oh, thanks, Chris. Because you really can't test your mic on YouTube Live, which is kind of weird, but it is what it is. And I have some music in the background playing. I don't know if you guys can pick that up or not, but I do have some lo-fi just playing kind of quietly in the background too. Tony Lozano. Oh yeah, Tony, I did get your email. Bro, that thing you sent me is fucking wild, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So last night I did a parlay pretty similar to yours, and I literally did almost the same exact parlay except for the Hawks. I think I had the Mavs instead of the Hawks. And I think I had the White Sox plus 1.5 instead of the Edmonton. So I had two that were different from yours, but I put $1 to win like $18, and then I put $2 to win like 15 on like another one. But it was crazy. I wish I would have put what you put. Jesus Christ. But no, that's a huge win, dude. Jesus. You might as well be done for the weekend now, dude. You don't even need to bet anymore. All right, we got so much action today. Probably the busiest Saturday I think we've had all year with MLB. I mean, it's 15 matchups in MLB. Huge NHL card today. NBA. We've got two nice NCAA games as well. Going to be super dope. And yeah, we're going to get right into some of these matchups. I made my pick videos like I do every night, but Saturdays are when I actually get a chance to look at the lines, look at the line movement, and see what's been happening and stuff. And yeah, hopefully you guys hop into my Patreon. It's only $5.50, probably the most affordable you'll find out there. I'll be giving out live picks, parlays, and my favorite teasers and stuff throughout the day. Because what I do, I like the parlays and picks that I do in my videos, but the next day line movements happen, injuries happen. So I'm always on my phone, like looking up new lines, new trends, new movements. So I'm always locking in different parlays. Like the parlay I hit last night, that was a parlay I crafted after I got out of work. And I do that a lot. So you guys will get access to all of that and everything I do behind the scenes, which a lot of the stuff behind the scenes is pretty much how I make my money. I do hit a lot of the parlays I give you guys for sure and a lot of the picks. But the parlays and picks I build when I'm just chilling at home or at work are 100 times better than the ones I've been giving out. So yeah, join that. That'd be super cool. And you'll get access to the Discord, which hopefully we can build the Discord and it'll be super awesome. And we can all pretty much have live chats just like we are now, just every day, forever. So that's kind of the goal. So yeah, we're going to get right into these matchups. Hope you guys are having a great start of your morning so far. No better way to start it off with some McDonald's, I'm gonna start with the college basketball just because there's only two games to cover here. I am looking at the. Let's see. I'm looking at some recent line movements here. and it looks like everybody. I'll give you guys some trends that Vegas is on right now. Vegas right now, Baylor -5.5 is the public is on Baylor -5.5, pretty heavy right now. Uh, oh, thanks, Tony. That'd be super cool. Hope to see you on board. That'd be dope. I mean, yeah, with that 4,000, you just got Jesus. You're set up. Um, the public is definitely very high on Gonzaga -14.5 today. I'm on the other side of that. Um, I I don't know why. I just like UCLA plus 14.5 today. I really do. And the public is very high on Baylor -220 and Gonzaga -1100. I like them both as well, but I also like the spreads. I think it's going to be a close day today. I really do. And I'm looking at these overs. The public is on, all the money's going in on Houston versus Baylor at over 134.5, which I think that's a pretty low line. I think this game's in the 70s. I think at least they're getting to the 140s with two high scoring teams here. Um, and then the public is all over UCLA versus Gonzaga over 146.5. Yeah, so all the bettors are going up on that, which I don't hate it. I mean, I think that game gets in the 150s, 160s easy, honestly. And some more trends for MLB. We have the public is very high on the Yankees today, as am I. I like the Yankees. The public is very high on the Cleveland Indians, the Red Sox, the Cubs, Braves, and Dodgers. All the money's going in on them. NBA, the Sixers, Heat, and Jazz money lines. The whole public is all over them today, as am I. Love adding them to probably a parlay or something for sure. But yeah, college basketball. I love Baylor money line and Gonzaga money line. Definitely going to be adding them into the parlays today for sure. But I also like the spreads too. I like UCLA in a teaser, giving them 4 to 10 points. I think that's going to be a sweet spot. Houston, if you can get them around 8 to 10 points, I think that's good value right there. Love the overs. Yeah, college basketball is pretty easy for me today. Love it. Wish to hesitate on your picks yesterday. I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to lie. Yesterday was my probably best day of the week. I mean, I was hitting pretty much a lot of the parlays I was giving you guys on the channel. A lot of my money line picks were right. My underdog picks were right. I mean, yeah, yesterday and the day before were pretty hot, honestly. So that sucks. That sucks. You faded, but it's all good, man. Like, those are the two of my best days of the week. But like was it Thursday? Yeah, MLB opening day. We were hit with the Padres and Dodgers losing, or not Padres. I'm sorry, the Dodgers losing, Yankees, the Cubs, huge favorites that I had in a bunch of parlays, just taking big L's. But yeah, hopefully we can have a nice day today, and that's the beauty of sports betting. You have your good and your bad. That's how it's always going to be. I hit on my crazy 10-team parlay last night, which was unbelievable, and hoping for another day today. There's so much to bet on, and yeah, so I love the college basketball one. So luckily those games don't start till 5. So you have all day to sit on those college basketball picks. We'll hop into some NBA here. I think NBA has a lighter card today. Yeah, just 8 matchups today. We'll hop in here really quick. And yeah, so much to cover. So if you guys want me to cover stuff, let me know, because I know I'm probably going to miss stuff 100%. So Barty to win WTA. To be honest, I don't know. I don't even know what that means. Barty to win WTA. Maybe it's probably too early for me. So we got this NBA slate here. 15 people in the stream. Super dope. My goal today, hopefully I can hit like 30 people in the stream. That's kind of like been like a career high for me. So that'd be cool. First game, the NBA doesn't start till 7 here. cover some of these matchups. Let me know if you guys want to talk about any of these matchups here on this slate. That first day was going to be weird without any stats. Bro, that's how it goes, man. Women's tennis. Tell you what, don't know nothing about tennis, man. But I love it though. I love it. I love the insight. And yeah, no, the first it's hard to like cover for any sport because basically opening day for any sport, you're going off of last year's stats, or you're going over people that they signed. There's no real stats. So really this whole weekend, no one knows what's going to happen the MLB weekend, and we saw that firsthand. Big time favorites came out and just didn't even show up. Games were ugly. This is a trend I've been noticing, which I'm probably going to ride into that today. I noticed early in the season, but when these MLB games or teams are having triple headers, the first game in the triple header, especially it's been proven in the first and opening day, the underdog has so much value in the first game of a triple header. And that was clear. The Dodgers just flat out sucked opening day. Last night, dominated. I mean, I think it's going to be a trend for this season. So watch out for that. Yes, sir, Paul. Let's get 30 people. I love it. The parlays today. Yes, sir. I'll be doing the parlays in the stream for sure. And just a side note, if you guys have been following my channel, I do parlay videos every day, which I'll definitely be doing those again tonight. But, I record the night before. So Saturday's parlays will be in the live stream just because, just for my sanity's sake, because it takes a long time to upload, believe it or not. It takes a lot of time. And so it gives me one night where I don't have to do the parlay videos. I can incorporate them into the live stream because that's what I do in this live stream anyways. I build parlays. I kind of build better parlays than I do in the ones I posted. So yeah, you're not going to see the parlay videos posted for Saturday. They'll be in here. And yeah, let's get in the next strongest parlay picks for the NBA tonight. Yo, Lacey, we're gonna build that. We're gonna build that right now. So we're gonna look at the board here. If you didn't check out my NBA, picks video, that'll probably help you out a little bit too. You're 3-0. This is any good games today. Let's see. Let's look at Joshua's parlay here. 76ers minus 6.5, Heat minus 4.5, Knicks plus 6.5, Jazz money line, and Blazers money line. Yeah, I vibe it, Josh. Honestly, let me look at the board again. Paul, yo, hit that like button, please. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Hit that like, support the channel. Super dope. And once again, started my Patreon last night. Only $5.50. I'll probably say that a bunch in this stream, but you're gonna get into that Discord, and the Discord's gonna be worth hundreds of dollars of value, and you guys are gonna make so much money in that Discord. It's gonna be unbelievable. So definitely want to hop in that. NBA, I love the Mavs -6 here. The thing to watch for me in the Mavs game, obviously me being a huge Mavs fan, Mavs in a back-to-back. The trend has been they've been resting Luka and Porzingis here. So we're going to have to see if they rest both of them. I honestly don't know. I don't see anything about that right now, but it's still early. So, but if as long as Luka plays, even if Porzingis sits, Porzingis I have a feeling might sit, but if Luka plays, love Mavs -6 here. Love Mavs money line. Next, Knicks and Detroit. Let me see the current spread. Sometimes these they don't get live on me. Any money lines? Yo, James, I'll take a look here in a second for you. Okay, the Knicks line's -1.5. Oh, Josh, I was reading your parlay wrong. I thought it said Knicks -6.5. That's why I was so confused. Oh, Knicks plus 6.5, dude. I vibe that. But yeah, no, Knicks -1.5 here. Coming off the loss to Dallas last night. Love a bounce back for the Knicks. You would hope. Knicks kind of underperforming here lately, but I do like the Knicks. I'm not like betting on the Knicks, but I might add them to some little parlay. I'll put a couple dollars on, but not really on the Knicks today. But I do like them against the Pistons. I mean, there's a lot of value there with the Pistons. Um, James, any money lines I like today? There's no real money lines if you're just going to bet one, but if you're going to do a parlay for money lines, love the Mavs money line if Luka plays. I mean, the Heat against the Cavs, love the Heat money line here. You would think they beat this Cavs team pretty good. But although I do like the Cavs plus 11.5 because the Heat aren't really beating anyone by that much. Love the Sixers money line. Timberwolves just getting destroyed every single chance, every game. And I'd go Knicks money line too. I like the Spurs money line here. I mean, Jazz money line, obviously at minus 1,500. You got to add them in there. Love the Bucks money line. I think the Bucks -7 too is a steal. I think they win that by double digits. And then OKC plus Portland. In my video last night, I picked OKC plus 11.5 because I thought that was a lot. And oh my word, after I made that video, they were down like 55 to like 20. So I'm kind of probably swapping and going on leaning Portland money line here. Well, leaning Portland minus 11.5. And what about the final four picks? Web's World. I just went over the final four picks here. I'm gonna be chalk, but I love Baylor, love Gonzaga here. But I do like UCLA plus the points, and I like Houston plus the points. I think it's gonna be a super close game, and I love the overs on both of them. And good morning, Tayab Khan. How you guys doing? You got the Cavs game as 98, Heat 111. I mean, sounds pretty good. Cavs have been struggling to even get 100 points. They had 75 points like a few games ago, so they're definitely struggling here. Let me go ahead and start crafting up an NBA parlay. One thing I've been doing that's been kind of messing me up on the weekends, I get so caught up in the moment and doing the parlays. I make too many parlays and I'm getting screwed by one team getting upset. So I'm going to try and limit that today. Good strategy that I recommend. I'm going to do just an NBA. I will do a strong cross parlay for sure, but I'm going to do strictly an NBA one, just an NHL, and then just like an MLB parlay. I recommend you guys do that too. Just because you kind of have three chances. If you do the cross platform one and one MLB team loses for you and you're one win away, you're still gonna have chances with the NBA parlay, the NHL parlay. So, that's what I recommend. So, all right. So I'll give you guys I guess over unders if you want to cover some overs that I like here. A couple low unders that are kind of concerning in this matchup or in this slate. Cleveland and Miami over 209, very low. This Knicks and Detroit game over 201.5. That's got to be the lowest line I think I've seen all season at 201. I'm willing to take the gamble for sure with the over. I mean, Knicks and Pistons, nothing to brag about, but 101. I mean, what's to say this game both teams get at least the final score is 104 to 102. You covered. I feel like that could be an easy cover, honestly. Definitely do a Mavs money line on a parlay. Yeah, dude, for sure. Me too. 100%. And another thing I forgot to mention, I just thought about, if you guys haven't already noticed, I am monetized. I worked really hard to get to this point, so that's why you guys are seeing ads. And yeah, I've been working hard to get to this point where, this part of my life where I can actually do this full time, and that dream is coming true right now. So, love the support and finding where I want to be with this channel. It's only going to get better and grow. And in the live chat, you can support me in the live chat with the super stickers and the super chat to highlight messages. So all that supports me in the chat. And And yeah, that's just there in case you guys didn't know with the custom emojis and the super chat. And yeah, thanks, Paul. Super awesome. Super excited. And I did this in about like month and a half. I got here, which is awesome. And am I a basketball player? Um, yeah, I mean, I haven't played basketball in a long time, but I do play sometimes, for fun. But yes, I was a basketball player growing up. Played high school basketball. Still great at basketball. Let's not get it twisted. Um, I ended up being the manager for my community college team, and pretty awesome. But I do, definitely love basketball here. Definitely not a coach. I thought about coaching, but I think I might have found a new avenue with this, and just love talking sports. Thanks, Josh, man. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Um, so all right, yeah. So gonna build the parlay here. And I'll just give you guys my best picks that I like here. Love Mavs money line as long as Luca plays. Haven't heard anything about Luca not playing, but see what happens. But for now, I'll add Mavs money line here. And when the NBA picks, this is my number one advice for you guys: do not lock any NBA picks in until like an hour before. I made the mistake of locking them in the afternoon, and guys will just be held out for rest. So don't do that. I promise you. I mean, where do you get your predictions? Just guessing, or you say it by knowledge? Oh, this is definitely knowledge. I'm not just guessing on my picks. I mean, obviously you could say picks are guessing because we really are just guessing at the end of the day. But no, I have knowledge in all sports. Mainly, basketball and football are my higher tier knowledge. I just got into hockey honestly this season, and I love it. It's awesome. But it's kind of like I'm competitive with all sports, so I pick up on it. I just know all sports. It's just how it is. And it's easy to look at the numbers and look at the lines. And so yeah, very knowledgeable. Lightning, Avalanche, money line locks. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I'll get to hockey here soon. So NBA, I like the Mavs here. Um, as far as money lines go, love the Miami Heat here. And I'll add these and see what kind of odds you'll get with this. 76ers. I think you could have a great NBA moneyline parlay today as well with some pretty lock worthy candidates. Um, love Utah here. Yeah, you might be able to get 5 or 6 teams in this NBA slate that are locks, honestly, barring any unbelievable upsets. Then we got the Bucks. I think the Bucks are a lock. I don't know why they're just 7-point favorites. I really think that line is super low. Trailblazers money line. I mean, this parlay seems unbelievable. I mean, this is just the parlay that I feel the most confident in. Mavs money line, Miami money line, Utah money line, Bucks money line, and Trailblazers money line. And I'll give you the odds real quick of this parlay. And these parlays that I'm crafting up now, these are the types of parlays that you'll get if you join my Patreon. Yeah, you'll get all these Patreon exclusive parlays. Everything I'm crafting up on my live streams are usually what you'll get in the Discord. So go ahead and hop in the Patreon. Be super cool. And so yeah, I'm gonna add these odds up real quick. We got Portland at -800, Milwaukee -270. Man, this Milwaukee line for money line is just a great parlay addition. I just don't see how they're losing this game. Sixers, Heat, and the Mavs. This 16 parlay will give you +188 odds. Not bad for all pretty good favorites here. $100 will get you 187. Pretty solid. I like that money line. I'm going to add this into the chat for you guys here. Barring any kind of crazy decisions, this will probably be the NBA parlay I roll with today. I'll put that in the chat here. Hopefully you guys can read that correctly. Um, please say the handicaps. I'll go over some. I'll do I'll do an NBA spread bet that I like, and then I'll give you guys an exclusive teaser here, like I do in my videos. Um, a lot of high ones today with the Sixers -12. The Jazz -15 is kind of crazy to me. Portland -11.5. Uh, do you watch FCS? I don't. I know it's gone, but I just have no interest in FCS. It's just not worth my time, betting on lower level like D2, D3 schools. It's just too many better sports on right now with professionally. I just wouldn't even have time to like even look into FCS, honestly. Um, Honestly, I might have to roll with the chalk here, do a little 3-team parlay. We're going to go with the big time favorites and see if they cover. I feel like it's going to be a weird day where these teams can win by like 30. We're going to go Portland minus the 11.5, Utah Jazz -15, and the Sixers -12. The 3 parlay, it'll give you 581 odds. 25 people, man. Yeah, we get close. We get close. Yeah, this is gonna be the insane spread parlay here with the Blazers -11.5. Uh, that too. I just think this one will hit. I really do. Insane spread parlay -11.5. 76ers -12. Yeah, I do like Orlando by 16. I really do, but I'm just going over all of the different parlay possibilities because Jazz could easily just win by 30, and that's why I'm giving out this parlay that you could throw some couple bucks on just to have some skin in the game. You always want to have a skin in the game on both sides, especially on a Saturday when there's so much action. You don't want to get burned on your parlays or picks just because the Orlando didn't cover or the Jazz didn't cover. So if you do a crazy parlay that could easily happen, you want to be on both sides. You just got to know what to put more money on for which side. But I do like Orlando plus like 15 or 16. I also like them in a teaser. Um, and then what was the other one? It was 76ers. And then the Jazz -15. We'll see if that Jazz line really moves. 15. If it can move down a little bit, I kind of like it even more. All right, so that's the insane spread parlay. Portland -11.5, 76ers -12, Jazz -15. And yeah, I do like OKC plus 12. I do like the underdog. Trust, it's just a lot of points in the NBA. I still stand by that. Um, but like I said, you got to have skin in the game in both, and this is just a parlay that could definitely hit. And yeah, I would do the same parlay with the other teams that they're playing plus the points. Maybe adding some points or add them all 3 in a teaser to get their points up just to be safe. Um, and yeah, it just all just depends on line movement. So the lines change throughout the day. I find stuff I like better, etc. Um, so yeah, I think that kind of does it for NBA here. Not too much more I like in here. Um, I will say just like again, this New York Knicks Pistons over under at 201.5, I think is kind of very intriguing. 201. Roll the dice on that. I think 2 bad teams come in here and just Knicks aren't even that bad, but 2 bad teams can come and both get 100 points. I think that's definitely doable. So I kind of like that over there. How about the Bucks? Oh yeah, I like the Bucks -7. I just think that line's so low. I think this is one of these days where Bucks just dominate and win by like 15 to 20. I really do. I think it's that kind of day. Um, But yeah, that's pretty much what I like for the NBA here. I will throw out a teaser. Let me give you guys a little teaser here. I'll give you guys like 2 teasers that I like, and you guys can decide which one to use. But we're gonna go with the insane spread one. I feel like if this is if the insane spread one is even half right, this parlay, this teaser will definitely hit. And if you guys don't use MyBookie or Bovada, you can get 10-point teasers in here, which are freaking amazing. Totally recommend doing 10-point teasers. You get them at minus 130 odds. For adding 10 points at minus 130, it's just unbelievable. Definitely recommend you guys doing that. So we say 76ers, Bucks, Utah. Yeah. I mean, I love those money lines. I like their spreads. They're, those two are kind of high, but family strokes. Oh, yes, sir. I will be doing, I haven't covered NHL or MLB yet on this stream, and I will shortly. And like most of my live streams, I'm just building a parlay for each different sport, and then I'll pick my favorites and combine them into the cross sport parlay, which is usually like, it's what I love doing. So giving you guys the teaser here, adding the Jazz, the Blazers, adding the Sixers here, and then we're gonna add the Heat. This is the huge favorites parlay. I forgot to add the Heat in that insane spread parlay. Add the Heat in there as well for a 4-teamer. I forgot the Heat were minus 12. I didn't even see that. I think that line's too high, but just to have some skin in the game, you can get the Heat in case they blow them out. So yeah, we got this 10-point teaser here. I'll post this in the stream. And let me type this down so I don't forget it. If I don't ever type it down, I forget the teasers I send you guys. The 10-point teaser, we got the Jazz minus 5. Such a huge value. So you mean Cleveland by 12? I do like Cleveland by 12. I do. But just to have skin in the game in both, the insane spread parlay that I put up right there, you can add the Heat in there because those are all the big double-digit favorites for this slate. And who knows, it could be a day where all the big favorites just freaking dominate. And that's why you want to have skin in the game in both the underdog and the over. So we had the Jazz minus 5 here, Blazers minus 1.5. Blazers minus 1.5. Crazy low. The 10 points are fire. 76ers minus 2. And then got the Heat minus 2. All right, so that's the 4-team 10-point teaser. I will send that in the chat right here. What's good, Samuel Garcia? Hope you've been having a great week, buddy. MLB, NHL, NBA, my scratch-off ticket, LOL. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Hopefully your bets have been going good this week. And yeah, this is the 10-point teaser that I just sent in the chat. Jazz minus 5, Blazers minus 1.5, 76ers minus 2, Heat minus 2. And Dallas or Mavs? Dallas is, what do you mean Dallas is the Mavs? Knicks or Detroit, definitely lean the Knicks here. Yeah, definitely like the Knicks, definitely like the Mavs here. So yeah, that was the favorites teaser. And let me give you guys an underdog teaser here in case they don't hit, which I kind of like the underdog teaser a lot too. We're going to get the Timberwolves here. We're going to get the Cavs. We're going to get the Magic and then the Thunder. 10-point teaser with the underdogs in this one. I mean, man, look at these numbers are kind of crazy here with the underdogs. Got Timberwolves plus 22, plus 22. Got the Cavs plus 22. Got the Magic plus 25. And that's just a lot of freaking points to just be given out. And then the Thunder plus 21.5. Plus 21.5. So that's the underdog teaser. I'll add that in here for you guys. Underdog 10-point teaser. All right. Let's see. My top pick, D Nice. Let's see. If you want an NBA top pick, you like Detroit. I'm honestly staying away from that game. I like the Knicks, but I mean, hey, yeah, both teams barely not even scoring 100. So that's definitely true, for sure. What about the Dallas and the Wizards? Love the Mavs here. Just you got to make sure if Luka plays or not. Coming off a back-to-back. Yeah, not sure about the. Let's see. There's no amazing money lines I love. I mean, if you're gonna do a straight up money line or you're trying to do a spread bet, I mean that's tough. Like Milwaukee -7 just seems super low to me. It really does. Um, the Knicks -1.5 seems super low. Let me hop into NHL. I do like in NC in college basketball. I love the over in Houston and Baylor game. Love the over in the Gonzaga game as well. I feel like they both hit. As far as NHL, I haven't looked at NHL today. I'll look right now. So yeah, that was it for the NBA. I'm gonna hop into NHL right now. Do believe we have some 1:00 games today. I mean, there's a lot of big time favorites on the board today, and I mean hockey. I mean, at 1:00 we have Tampa Bay -390. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's just a huge line there. Love Tampa Bay. You lean the over in the Zags game. Oh, dude, I do too. I looked at the Vegas. They're like the bettors are all over the Zags over and the Baylor game over. So I'm seeing a lot of bettors go that way. KJ had the Hawks Oilers parlay easy pickings. Oh yeah, dude, very easy. Glad you cashed out. 1:00 hockey games. We had the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Boston Bruins. This is a game where Pitt coming off that the last win as underdogs. Nice. All right, Medi Mafia or Mafi. Good luck with your bets today, buddy. You took the Dodgers, Padres plus 106, 2-team banger. Oh, dude, 2-team banger for sure. I love that parlay. I've been doing 2 teams with them the first 2 nights. Obviously, the first night Dodgers let us down, but I think Dodgers they'll bounce back again today as well. Samuel, Bucks money line, Tampa Bay Lightning, Montreal Dodgers, Yankees 5-pick parlay. Montreal. Who does Montreal play? Yeah. Samuel, what are the odds on that, and how much are you betting? Oh yeah, dude, let's cash. Dude, the Dodgers and Padres just plus 106. I mean, that just seems like an easy moneymaker for a 2-teamer. NHL here. I love the Penguins at -105 as underdogs. Oh, you're betting 100? Nice. I mean, I love that money. I love that parlay. I think it definitely hits. Yankees are definitely due for their their win today after losing opening night. I think Yankees bounce back big today here. Love the Penguins plus 1.5 in this one. They're the better team here. Pittsburgh's the better team here. Giving them plus 1.5 on the puck line. Come on now. I'll take that all day. Tampa Bay, love Tampa Bay minus 390. But you know what? If you guys want to do it, I think I was kind of messing around with it. If you guys were to do, I don't know if you guys know much about round robins or if you guys mess around with that much. I do it every once in a while. Today's the perfect round robin day. And I will give you guys a round robin play here. Adding Detroit, adding these, I feel like some of these, I feel like Tampa Bay's not going to lose, but dude, you never know. I feel like the Detroit plus 300 in hockey, you got to add it. You got to do an insane underdog parlay round robin. Dude, all you need is 2 to hit and you're going to get pretty good return of your investment. Buffalo, maybe Buffalo gets a crazy win here. No one's counting on it, but they definitely could. Just this three team round robin with the Detroit Red Wings at plus 300, Buffalo plus 205, the Blues at 205. Do a round robin with those three. Then add some MLB underdogs in there. All you need is 2 or 3 underdogs to win today, which is definitely doable. You're going to win a lot of money. So I'm very thinking about definitely doing that for sure. So they have 2 1 o'clock matchups. If you want to do a little 1 p.m. NHL banger parlay, we're going to go Pittsburgh money line and the Tampa Bay money line. Or I like the Tampa Bay money line and Pittsburgh plus 1.5. Twins should bounce back plus money over Brewers. I'm on the opposite end of that one, man. I like the Brewers in this one. They're just a much more talented team. They got a nice roster. I like Brewers to get the job done again. NHL, so it's 2 1 p.m. games, 3 o'clock. 1 3 o'clock game, and the rest are at 7 or later. We have Chicago versus Nashville. I can't remember who I picked in my video, but I'm pretty sure I like Nashville here. And getting them at plus 1.5 on the puck line is pretty nice too. Yeah, dude, I like Pittsburgh as well. I think it's great value. I know, like Boston's let me down a lot this season. They really do. Pittsburgh's nice. They're the better team. I love the Florida Panthers versus the Columbus Blue Jackets here. Florida's definitely the play here. Love Montreal minus 235 for sure. I like the value with the Flyers, but I do lean with the Islanders in this one. But I don't hate the Flyers upset bid at plus 150. Rangers. Rangers got to be added in your parlay. They play Buffalo. Buffalo's 1-19 in their last 20. We know how bad this Buffalo Sabres team is. They're pretty much like the Rockets in the NBA. So the Rangers, the only way they lose, it's an insane upset. But Rangers should be in your parlays today. Love the Carolina Hurricanes here. Love the Colorado Avalanche. And I will give you guys my NHL parlay for the day here, exclusively in the live stream. And you can get these you can get all of these plays, which is what I do every day when I'm not filming. I'm making parlays like I would be right now, and I'm doing my best picks. And yeah, go ahead and be super cool. Join the Patreon. Only $5.50 to join. Going to be awesome. It's good. God, the value is insane. You're going to win so much freaking money in that Discord with all the picks I'm going to give you guys. And so yeah, definitely hop on the Patreon. Such good value. It's going to help all of you guys, and we're all going to help each other. It's going to be super dope. How about Seager versus Trevor Story? I like Seager. Yeah, I like Seager too. Does Wild win again tonight? I think so. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna support the page. That'd be super dope, Samuel. Starting fresh. The Patreon's gonna be super cool. Gonna get access to the Discord where we're all gonna be able to. I'm just gonna be giving out these parlays and stuff aside from what I do for my videos, giving you guys the real undercover bangers. And you guys are gonna make tons of money. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have good times. Um, it's the Wild win again, bro. I don't even see where the Wild are playing. Are the Wild? Oh, there they are. Oh my god, I didn't scroll down far enough. Uh, yeah, I didn't even see the Wild on here. Did the Wild win the last matchup? I think they did. I'm pretty sure I called the upset bit on that one. I'm pretty sure I called the Wild one. Yeah, see, I'm on Vegas on the back to back. Something I've learned about NHL, man, the back to backs can be brutal. A team could get dominated the first night and then they'll just dominate and they'll just dominate the next team in the next matchup. I like Vegas in this one. I really do. Um, it's just bounce backs are hard. Back to backs are tough. They can go either way. It's like Minnesota can continue to play super nice and build off that momentum from their last game, or they just suck. And Vegas is the one that plays nice and gets it done. It's very split there. It really is. But I do see the value in Minnesota. I don't hate it. I mean, I like teams coming off a win, a dominant win in the first matchup. So I definitely love it. Oh yeah, appreciate you guys being here. Love taking my time on the Saturday. Before all the matchups, it's nice to be able to listen to some picks, watch some pick videos, because Saturdays are always hectic. And hopefully you guys get to chill at home like I do on my weekends. I have my weekends off, so I get to chill, watch sports all day, which is super nice. And no way no other way I'd rather spend it than to do that. And you like betting no runs in the first inning in the MLB. See, I'm not on that level yet. Eventually I'll do some stuff like that, but I'm just not. I don't know if I'm cool enough to be betting first innings. And then I like the Sharks plus 105. I think they're a great value play today. Um, would you parlay two NCAA games with the NBA? Oh, for sure. I mean, if you're going to pick like Baylor money line or Gonzaga money line, for sure. And oh yeah, pitching definitely matters in MLB. You definitely got to see who's pitching because it changes every day. See who's on the mound and check the weather too. I forget what game it was on opening night, but it was like game. It was like snowing. It was kind of crazy, and I don't even remember what game that was, but that was something I didn't even really know, which was crazy. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna build this parlay for you guys here. Gave you guys my NBA parlay. Gonna give you guys my NHL parlay here right now. So let me craft this NHL one really quick. NHL parlay. I'll give you guys my favorite parlay, then give you like some underdog hitters. Tampa Bay, obviously. Tampa Bay money line. Parlay every game you feel gonna win. Bro, for sure, Samuel. I mean, every game I feel good about, I put in parlays. And the key is build multiple parlays. I don't put too much money into them because parlays are super risky. But you got to go with your gut. If you feel matchups, you're vibing, go for it. Don't listen to what any people say. If people agree with you, cool. But I see people on YouTube all the time that are giving out pick videos, and there's only not that many, but I do see a lot. I don't agree with a lot of their picks, and I always fade a lot of them. So yeah, just go with what you want, man. This is what betting is. You have a 50-50 chance at winning. Your odds are are the highest it'll probably be in any kind of possible gambling scenario. You have a 50-50 chance of the money line team winning. They're going to win or they lose, or maybe they tie if that happens, but you're going to get your money back. You have a 50-50 chance at winning the spread. They cover the spread or they don't. And you have a 50-50 chance at the over or under hitting. That's how it is. Everything's 50-50. So just go with it. I mean, if people who cares what Vegas says, go with what you want, man. That's just how it is. So I love Tampa Bay money line here. Obviously, they're a strong parlay option here. Uh I definitely like the Rangers, obviously. Rangers money line. And then I think Colorado money line. I think that's a 3-team banger right now. Colorado money line, 3-teamer. Let's see if that gets us at plus 100 odds. If I do parlays, if they're if they're not over, usually if they're not over 100 odds to where I get an even return, I usually don't do them. But if I get a good parlay like this and I can get it around 90-ish, I'll still do it because it's still just great. It's still good value for heavy favorites. But yeah, let me add these teams in here and give you guys a real. So I add Colorado Avalanche money line, the Rangers money line. There's obviously other plays I like, but these are the three strongest plays. I could add Montreal, but I'm just not. I just don't like them as much to put my money on them in this. And then Tampa Bay here, yeah, the 3-team. This is a banger parlay right here. 3-team money line plus 143 odds. Giving this to you guys right here. Tampa Bay money line. Tampa Bay money line. Rangers money line. Colorado money line. Boom, 3-team parlay right there. Gives you plus 143 odds. Love it. What's going on, Tony? New day, new money. Yes, sir. So yeah, I love that parlay right there. I'll give you guys a puck line parlay that I like as well. I like Pittsburgh plus 1.5 here. I like the Sharks plus 1.5, and I like the Wild plus 1.5 here too. You like my MLB picks? Thanks, Tony. MLB is super hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's super tough to cover for the first week, probably first week or two. It's good. Probably just the first week. It's gonna be super hard. It's really just luck. It really is just luck. MLB is right now until we can get some stats and some actual data, see if teams actually are do suck and which teams are actually nice. But yeah, here I got a 3-team puck line parlay plus 205 odds, pretty good. We're gonna get Pittsburgh plus 1.5. Plus 1.5. We're gonna get San Jose plus 1.5. And then we're gonna get the Wild at plus 1.5. There we go. That's a 3-team puck line parlay right there. Kind of vibe it for sure. And yeah, that kind of pretty much sums it up for hockey here. That's pretty much what I love in hockey today. And I guess if you want to do an underdog parlay, I don't hate throwing a couple bucks on maybe Detroit Red Wings pulling off the insane upset at plus 300. Crazy value. Maybe Ottawa and the Sabres. Put them in a round robin, see what happens. Maybe it's a crazy day. All of our parlays get messed up, but you had some skin in the game on the underdogs, and you maybe balanced out some of your losses. Um, so yeah, we're gonna get into this MLB huge card here, an insane card, honestly. Um, and then so far, let me add. I'm adding stuff to my cross sport strong parlay that I love here. Um, so I'm gonna be adding to that. Might get a couple MLB matches in there. Um, so I will be building probably like an 8 to 10 team cross sport parlay of just strong heavy hitters. Um, all right, so we're gonna get into MLB right here. Um, lot of games. Still a lot of good favorites in this on this slate, and I don't know if you guys do the grand salami for MLB, but the over under for total runs is 130 and a half. That seems kind of crazy with 15 games though. Man, I don't know. One trend I've noticed, guys, is dude, a lot of these games teams are scoring like 10, 11 runs. It's crazy. A lot of these overs are getting shattered. So I'm probably going to be all over some of these over unders today. There was an over under I absolutely loved last night. I don't know if it's the same here. There is. There's this game here. It's the let me see. Minnesota and Milwaukee over 7.5. Let me see why that line is so low because that just seems so juicy to me. I mean, 7.5. They could cover the crap out of that. Yo, Chris, Blackhawks plus 1.5, Stars plus 1.5, Columbus plus 1.5. I like it, man. I love the puck lines. Puck lines are nice. And let's hope they can secure that bag for you. Um, but yeah, let me see why this Minnesota game's so low. Maybe that was the weather game. I don't know. Let's get these likes up. Thanks, Lacey. Um, yeah, why was this Brewers game? Let's go to the Brewers game. Maybe this was the weather game. No, this is 64 degrees in that game. See, that game's so low. Guys, this just seems like too good to be true here. I must be missing something. The first matchup, the over-under was still 7.5. The final score was 6-5. I mean, they covered that easy. The line is still the same. I'll do a little more research, but I mean, dude, over 7.5 seems like a lock for the Minnesota and Twins game. And another one I love here is the Dodgers over. I'll cover some of these overs that are just quick notes that I liked, but the Dodgers over. I mean, it's 11.5, which seems crazy high, but the Dodgers are literally getting like 11 scores on their own. The over 11.5 seems like a smash to me. Last two matchups, first game 8-5. They covered that one, and then 11-6. Man, Dodgers. I think they're going to bring it again. I think they're going to probably get close to 10 runs again in this game as well. I love the over in that game. I think that over hits as well. Some more overs that I like. Let's see. I mean, a lot of these over unders get hit. They really could. I like the value in some of these ones that are set at like 8. I think that's where the great value is because those are kind of easy to cover. Like the Padres over 8.5. I think that hits, honestly. I'm expecting another big day for the Padres here. Let's go to that game real quick. Last game. I mean, they only won 4-2, but I think it's going to be like the first matchup where they won 8-7. I think it's going to be more like that kind of matchup, and I think they smashed the over 8.5. I think that's an easy one. Yeah, so I love the little over under parlays right there. Those are just some heavy hitters right there. As far as money lines here, Love the Yankees at -170. You know, they're bouncing back from that loss to Toronto opening day. Um, I love Cleveland in this matchup here at -170 as well. I do believe let's pull the Cleveland game up. Yeah, Cleveland. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So let me cover these games. The Yankees, the Red Sox, and the Detroit. All those games are at 1 here, so hour and a half till those start times. Um, Boston getting shut out in their opening night, 3-0. I like Boston Red Sox to bounce back here. I like them on the run line too. No way they're getting shut out again. That's just not going to happen. I like them to readjust and get things moving here. Um, you like Texas plus 148, Philly plus 102, Tampa minus 107, Minnesota plus 120. I like it, man. Let's hope it hits for you. Um, we got Cleveland and Detroit here. So Cleveland and Detroit, the last game, Cleveland losing 3-2 as favorites. I like Cleveland to bounce back in this one here. 13-2 on the road for Cleveland against Detroit. I just like that number. I think they cover. I think they win pretty nice here. Get the nice little win off the back-to-back. Like Boston. I like the Yankees. I like the 1:00 MLB parlay, guys. Here it is. 1 p.m. parlay. Yankees money line. Boston money line. And then Cleveland money line. Boom. 3-team money line parlay for 1:00. Get you some early cash. Love it. And I actually don't hate the combining them with the 2 1 p.m. games for NHL. Combining those, the Yankees, Boston, Cleveland, combine them with Tampa Bay Lightning and Chicago. Or if you just want to add Tampa, I get it. I kind of like that parlay as well. And yeah, a lot of good 1:00 options here, and ones that I think are going to hit. I think all these favorites should win for MLB. I really do. All of them are bouncing back from losses here, so I do like them to bounce back. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm definitely gonna write that parlay down for me, so I can hop in the 1 p.m. parlay. Hope you guys do that 1 p.m. parlay too. I mean, I think that's could be free money. We'll see. We'll see. It could be wrong, but I mean, I love all these teams on bounce backs. 1 p.m. parlay on Yankees, Boston, Cleveland, and then we're gonna go Tampa Bay money line. I like the 4-teamer. You can add Chicago or not Chicago. You can add Pittsburgh in there too for the 1:00 game because I do like Pitt. I do like them plus 1.5, whichever you guys want to do. But those are the 4 safest for me. Pitt's I do have good confidence in them, but not as much as these other 3 off bounce backs. Let's see what these odds will get us for the 1 p.m. parlay. Let's see. Yankees, Cleveland, and Boston. And then let me add Tampa Bay in here. And then Tampa Bay. I mean, man, this is a 4-teamer right here. It gives you plus 392 odds. $100 will win you 392. Great odds there. Could be a smash, I think. All right, let me go over some more MLB. That's just the 1:00 parlay right there. I love it. Yeah, thanks for hanging out too. Love going over these. A lot of action today, a lot of parlays to build. Super fun. And anyone new into the stream, go ahead and check out my Patreon. Just launched it literally earlier this morning. Only $5.50 to join. You're going to get access to my exclusive Discord where we're going to be pretty much doing this stuff 24/7, going over picks, giving out our best parlays. You're going to win a lot of money in the Discord for only $5. Great value. Definitely do it. So that's the 1 o'clock games. And a lot of the games, the next games aren't until it's 3, 4, 5. So the 1 o'clock games could probably be over and you could be up a lot of money before the second half of the day starts, which could be nice. Or you could be out a good bit of money. We'll see how the day goes. But I feel good. I feel good now. We'll see what happens. Where was I? MLB covered the 1 o'clock games. Next set of games, we have 2 2 o'clock games here. We have the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals, and then the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Yeah, Kansas City Royals. Love Kansas City in this matchup. Let me give you some background to this Kansas City game. Because I honestly forget why I love these teams when I record the videos at night. I really do until I relook at the lines again. But let's see, where was I? The Rangers and Royals. Kansas City picking up the first one in such a high score here, 14-10. That was an absolute shootout. Love the over-under here at 9.5. Over on my bookie right now, the over-under for the Kansas City game is 9.5, and it's plus 100. Great money right there. I mean, they smashed 24 runs last game. I'm not expecting 24 runs, but half that, you're good. Just give me half of that and we're good. So I love that play there. Love Kansas City. Love a high score. If you don't like Kansas City there, I love the over. It's another over that I love. I'll do an over-under parlay that I think could definitely smash today as well. Then the next game, we have the Pirates and the Cubs. The Pirates picking up that win against the Cubs 5-3 in the last matchup. That was another one. Everyone was on Chicago, heavy favorites on opening night, and they let everybody down. Love Chicago Cubs here to bounce back. They're definitely a bounce back, a huge candidate here. So yeah, I love those two. Probably definitely add them to the MLB parlay here. Next matchup, we have the 4 o'clock games. We have four 4 o'clock games, so a lot of 4 o'clock action. And that's going to be the Braves and the Phillies, Mets and the Nationals, Astros and the Oakland A's, and the Cardinals and the Reds. And so yeah, the Atlanta Braves and the Phillies, the first matchup, Phillies won, 3-2. I was able to get good value with Atlanta at plus 1.5 in that matchup, which was nice. Atlanta favorites at minus 113 right now. Oh yeah, the Mets versus Nationals is postponed. Good looks. For some reason on the side I look at it, it's just there. I made the mistake last night of adding it in too, and it wasn't there. So yeah, I forgot about that. So don't bet on the Mets and Nationals because you're not going to win any money if you do, because they aren't playing. Let's see. I like in this matchup, I like the Braves money line here at minus 120, but I also like the Phillies plus 1.5. I think it's gonna be another close game here. I lean Atlanta, but I like them to win by 1, given the, plus 1.5 to Phillies is pretty nice at minus 170. That next matchup, we have the Houston Astros, which, man, Houston Astros, whew, I'm glad I got to bet on them their first 2 games. They've been awesome to me. I've been hitting both my parlays because of Houston, picking them as underdogs and as on the run line too. Beating Oakland 9-5 and then 8-1 in the last matchup. Another game where it's the over's 9 here. Love the over. The over tied on the first game and then 9-5 in the last one, absolutely smashed. So, a chance for Houston to get the 3-game sweep here. I love Houston for the 3-game sweep to start out the MLB season. I'm rolling with Houston, and I love the over 9. Get it on these overs, MLB. Dude is just hitting out runs like crazy right now, and I'm going to do your 6-team NBA parlay and add Baylor and Gonzaga. I mean, yeah, as long as you feel good about the parlay. You don't gotta do it just because I say it. As long as you believe in the parlay, then I believe in it too. But yeah, it's definitely seems like a solid parlay. Just don't lock it in. Um, I forget the parlay. Yo, James, go ahead and type that parlay out and let me know what the parlay is because I kind of already forgot all of the NBA games I told you. I'm sure they're probably right, but I literally just forget because I talk about so much stuff. Um, then the next matchup, we have the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Cincinnati's starting out as favorites right now. Cincinnati or St. Louis winning the first matchup as underdogs 11-6 here. Another game where Cincinnati is favorites in this one. Another game, I love St. Louis plus 1.5 on the run line. I think it's great value after they kind of dominated the Reds in the first matchup. People are expecting the Reds to bounce back here. I'm not. I like the Cardinals plus 100 here. Great value. I think they get the 2-game sweep here. Love the over 9 as well. So those were the 4:00 games. Let me move into these. There's one 6:00 game, Tampa Bay and Miami. Kind of some ugly games to bet on here. Tampa Bay. Love Tampa Bay in this matchup. Just better than Miami. Winning both their games 6-4 in the last matchup, and then 1-0 on opening day. Tampa Bay money lines definitely the play here. This is one of the games I do love the under 8. There's not many games I like the under on, but just based on how that first matchup went 1-0, it shows these two teams can definitely struggle. I expect some struggle in this one with the under 8. Blazers, Bucks, Utah, Dallas, 76ers, Heat. Oh yeah, dude. I like. I mean, those should definitely just be sure with Dallas. Dallas is my only concern. Obviously, I'm betting Dallas, but there is a chance Luka might not play because of back-to-backs. I'm not sure. So don't lock that in until like the last second, before the college games come on, till about 5. Hopefully you find some news on Luka because just I've been watching all these games this season. Luka or Porzingis, they have been sitting out back-to-backs. So be sure to check that one. But as long as Luka plays, if Porzingis sits out, it's fine. I don't care. But as long as Luka's playing, Mavs are winning. But if Luka's out, we're going to struggle. That's just going to be facts. Mavs struggle without Luka. Without your best player, you're going to struggle. So, but yeah, I haven't seen any info, but I have not seen anything about it yet. But it is still very early. And another site I'll plug, which will help all of you guys out. It helps me out. It's one of my favorite Twitter pages. It's at Fantasy Labs NBA. I might have mentioned it before. They give the best like fantasy lineups and all of the injury news throughout the day. Stuff that you probably don't hear on like actual injury reports up until like game time. These at Fantasy Labs is going to give you like legit stuff, usually like hour or 2 or 3 before. Sometimes midday, it'll tell you if people are game time decisions are questionable. And so yeah, definitely hop on that. And Fernando, give me picks. Fernando, I've been giving out tons of picks, man. You should have been in the stream this last hour, but giving out a lot of them. So yeah, get right back into the NBA or the MLB here. Love Tampa Bay. That was the 6:00 game. 7:00 game with the Minnesota Twins and the Brewers here. We've got the Minnesota Twins, coming off that loss to the Brewers, 6-5. Another game where let me see what the over is in this one. Over this is like my favorite over under of the day. Brewers over 7.5 is a steal. It's the lowest over under on the day. The weather seems pretty nice. The over hit fine last game. I love this matchup here. Give me the over. I love the Brewers as well. Fernando, play it back. There's money. Yo, Fernando, just look in the chat, man. I put out all of my parlays I've built so far. I've posted everything, all my picks in here in the chat. So be sure to look at those. That's what I'm high on right now. And then I'll circle back to some of those other games too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll write that wrong. Thanks, James, for letting him know. Yeah. Obviously, I'll go over some of the picks, but I'm on the last leg of MLB before I start locking my stuff in before 1 o'clock. I will be ending the stream probably around 1 o'clock, which I normally do, usually before all the 1 o'clock action, just because I want to get to the 1 o'clock action, just like you guys too. And but yeah, I love the Brewers in this one. Love the over 7.5. That's just I think that's over under lock of the day. It just is. Next matchup is the Dodgers and the Rockies. Love the Dodgers here. Love the over 11.5. I think it's just a slam dunk right there. Dodgers just I mean, they gave up some runs late last night, but they dominated that entire game from the start, which they should have opening night. So I think they get it done again here. Um, Next one I love, we have the Padres and the Diamondbacks. Love the Padres in this one. Won a close one last night, but the better team's going to shine in this one. Hoping for back-to-back wins with the Padres. Love the over 8.5 in that one as well. The White Sox and the Angels. Last night White Sox were huge for me. I got them at plus 1.5. White Sox covered. Had a great night against the Angels. But this is I like the Angels. I like the bounce back for the Angels here. Love the Angels at plus 1.5. I think the Angels take this game here. After taking the first one 4-3, last game, Chicago the White Sox came out hitting 12-8 here. I love Los Angeles as the underdog play here. I like the over as well. Angels won today. Yeah, Paul. I like the Angels too. Love them. And then the last MLB matchup of the night, it's the Giants and the Mariners. Giants, another big winner for me last night in my parlay, which was crazy. This is a game right here. I love the value with Seattle at plus 1.5. I do like the Giants money line. That's kind of where I lean, but I think it's a close game here. I like Seattle plus plus 1.5 on the run line. Also like the over 8.5 as well. Astros are run over Athletics again. Oh, Houston's been unbelievable so far, man. And yeah, they've been nice. I like Houston to run it up on the Athletics again. Expect definitely like the over in that matchup. And yeah, we got 30 people in the stream. Freaking awesome. 32. That's like a career high right now. Super dope. Yanks lose by a run. We'll see. I think Yanks come out today. I mean, they got to. They got all eyes on them after taking their opening day loss. I like the Yankees here. I think they come out and get a big win today. I really do. That's just where I lean. So I'm gonna build my MLB parlay for you guys here live in the chat. 35 people in the stream. Super awesome. You guys are gonna get my parlay right now for MLB. Be sure if you're new in the stream, check out the chat. I've been giving out all my parlays for MLB, or I'm about to do MLB, but I've given out my parlays of the day for NBA and NHL. And then towards the end of the stream, I'll give you guys my super locked and loaded favorites parlay with the cross sports. And anyone new to the channel, I did launch my Patreon only $5.50. You're going to support an awesome channel here, and you'll get access to the Discord, which you're going to win a lot of money. So it's just a no-brainer. And it's going to be what this live chat is here, but every day, all day, all of us winning money together. And so, yeah, I hope you guys hop on the Patreon. That'd be super cool. And I'll be able to give out bangers every single day with you guys. And all right. Yankees versus Jays. I love the Yankees in this one. You're a diehard Yanks fan, but I like the Jays are actually better at run production. We'll see. I just know Yankees they have all eyes on them every year, especially a 1:00 game. I think Yankees coming on top. Yo, Macaroni, what's good, Macaroni? Where you been? Bro, where you been with the parlays, buddy? I thought you died, man. You must have had a couple rough days or something. Yeah, I like the Yankees here. How you feel about the Penguins today? I like the Penguins. I like Penguins about I like the Penguins at 1:00. I picked them in my video as well. And I definitely like the Penguins. Let me go to that game really quick. Yeah, I like Penguins. I like Penguins plus 1.5 on the puck line too. Right about the Yanks. I hope I'm right too, but we'll see. But I just love the Yankees coming off a bounce back loss. I mean, so many people bet Yankees last game and they got hurt, but I think Yankees do them right today. So yeah, I'm gonna start building my MLB parlay here right now, guys. So let me go ahead and lock some of my favorite plays on this MLB slate. I'm gonna put them in a nice parlay for you guys here. I did do the 1 p.m. parlay. If you guys have not seen that, it's in the chat. We're going with the 1 p.m. strong parlay with the Yankees money line, Boston money line, Cleveland money line, and then Tampa Bay money line for NHL. But the 3-team, MLB money lines: Yankees, Boston, and Cleveland. If you want to get some early 1 p.m. action, go for it. And yeah, so I'm gonna start adding some of my heavy hitters that I feel the most confident about in this parlay here. Obviously most confident. Love the Dodgers. No brainer for me. Adding them to the big parlay today. Let's see. I mean, Dodgers are the biggest favorites for MLB today, and they should be. So they should be in probably everyone's parlays. I do like the Padres today. I like the Padres every day. I'll probably like the Padres all season. Rolling with San Diego here. Those are my two just favorite MLB plays for the day. I like the Brewers. Brewers over 7.5. I just get lock of the year vibes with that over 7.5. I mean, they smashed the over in the last game and it was 7.5. I think the same happens there. So I love the over 7.5. I like the Cubs to bounce back here. Cubs were heavy favorite, disappointed, looking for a big revenge game for the Cubs here. I love the Cubs money line. I love the Kansas City Royals over 9.5. I'll do over under parlay after this as well. A lot of overs I think are going to smash today. So far, these are my three favorites. I do like the 1 p.m. ones, but These are my absolute 3 favorites: Dodgers money line, Padres money line, and the Cubs money line. Those are the 3, if I were just that vibe that I will probably add to the multi-sport massive parlay, but I like those 3 money line right there. Those are my strong plays for the day. Um, I'll give you guys this over/under parlay that I love today. We're gonna go love the Brewers money line over 7.5. That's just probably my favorite play on the board today. Love the Dodgers over 11.5. The Dodgers putting up pretty much like ten runs a game so far. I think that covers. Um, there was another one I liked. What was the other over under I like? Where was this? Oh, and then Texas. Great value with the Texas and Kansas City over at 9.5. You get plus 100 odds there. That game had 24 runs last game. I expect another, even half that. Give me half that, and we're good there. So I love that 3-teamer plus 630 odds. $100 gets you 630 with just the over unders there. I love those over unders. I'm gonna add these to my sheet. We got the Brewers over. I would hop on that over 7.5 before it changes. I have no idea if it's going to change, but 7.5. I mean, that's just tremendous value, amazing value, honestly. The Dodgers over 11.5. 11.5, and then third one was the Rangers over 9.5. All right, so so let me give you guys my 3-team money line right here. 3-team money line right here. Dodgers money line, Padres money line, Cubs money line, and then 3-team overs that I love. I just love this parlay. Hopefully you guys can read that, but Brewers over 7.5, Dodgers over 11.5, and then the Rangers over 9.5. So yeah, I love that parlay so far today. Pretty fire. And then let me go with some underdogs that I think could definitely pull some upsets today in the MLB. Let's take a look. Some underdog plays here. We'll do a little run line parlay. A little run line parlay here. Let's see. It's crazy. We were getting so much good value the last 2 days on like the Astros and like the Braves being underdogs, getting up plus 1.5 was just like locks. Now they're all favorites, which kind of stinks. Man, now that I'm looking at this, I don't know if I like any of the plus 1.5s here, honestly. We'll circle around to that. There's nothing I really love right now. As far as underdog plays here, definitely think, I like Toronto plus 1.5 here. I think they keep it close. This is kind of a shocker here, but the Orioles plus 1.5 coming off the 3-0 win, giving them the 1.5, I think's pretty solid. I like the Pirates plus 1.5. I think that game stays pretty close. Given the Phillies plus 1.5 as well after winning the last matchup, I think it's great value too. Ooh, oh my god, how did I even skip this? Given the Cardinals plus 1.5 here after a 11-6 win against the Reds, kind of seems like robbery here. Give me the Cardinals plus 1.5. Oh, goodness gracious. Um, all right, so yeah, I have 5 of those that I actually do like. Um, and we'll see if they hit. I'll add these in the chat right now. Toronto plus 1.5. Orioles plus 1.5. You got the Pirates plus 1.5. You got the Phillies plus 1.5. 1.5. And then we have the Cardinals plus 1.5. All right, so that's my MLB run line parlay that I like. I think it has good value. Um, anything else I love? Man, so I pretty much covered it. That was the MLB. Pretty much covered everything. And now I'll add to my favorite parlay of the day with my cross sport stuff and give you guys my bangers. And yeah, let me know if you guys want me anything to cover anything else. Steer you in some right directions because now that I've covered everything, I can just start building my final parlays and then getting ready for 1 o'clock here. And all right, so I have a pretty good solid multi-sport parlay cooked up here. Um I'll probably give you a couple alternatives. Um let's see. Let me add these in and I'll give you guys the actual odds for the parlay that my favorite parlay of the entire day. Which now that there's baseball, we got 3 sports going on. You can add a lot of nice favorites in there. Get a lot of good values into these parlays. Um, so we're gonna go with the Dodgers money line here with the first one. I think only gonna add one MLB play. That's just I feel the most confident about is the Dodgers. We're going Dodgers money line. Then we're gonna go to hockey. There's only or 2 hockey games I love, and that's gonna be Tampa Bay and then the Rangers. Um, Tampa Bay money line, and then the Rangers money line. Absolutely love that. Let me know what if you guys are doing any multi-sport parlays too. I'd love to see what those are like. Because multi-sport is definitely the way to go. A lot of favorites in all these sports, so it's nice to combine them and get some diversity. Not just stick to one sport because you could definitely get hurt that way doing that. So yeah, those are so far I got 3 of them. The rest are NBA. Oh, and I will add college basketball. I forgot to add those in there. Still waiting on it, the Mavs. This one I probably won't be able to add the Mavs in there just because I don't know about Luka's status, but we'll see. But I'm definitely adding the Jazz money line. Going to add the Blazers money line And let's see, I'm sitting at a 5 right here. Gonna add the Sixers here. Gonna add the Heat in this one. So far, I'm sitting at 7 teams right now. Joshua, you got Lightning money line, Dodgers money line, 76ers money line, Heat, Blazers, Jazz, Bucks. Love it. That's pretty similar to mine, honestly. Definitely love it. Kind of in the same area there. Gonna add Gonzaga into this one as well. I do think Baylor's gonna win, but Baylor and Houston, I think, is gonna be a super, super tough game, honestly. I really do. But definitely more confident in adding Gonzaga in here. I know they're minus 1100, but get your odds up by like 30. So just add them in there. Gonzaga's not losing to UCLA. I think it's a lot closer than people might think, but Gonzaga's not taking the L. So far, my parlay is at plus 279 odds. Is not bad. I'd like to try and get it to 10. I think I will here. Yeah, I like the Bucks here. Definitely adding the Bucks in this one. And then I want to add the Mavs, but I just don't know on Luka's status right now. Samuel, that is in Tampa Bay. Colorado, Yankees, Dodgers, Bucks. You're 100 for 952. Man, I hope it hits, Samuel. Hope it does. That'd be fire. That seems like a solid one. You guys should probably copy some of Samuel's parlay. Samuel's been hitting. He has definitely been hitting. Definitely use some of his parlays for sure. So I need to add one. That's my main money line parlay. I think I'm gonna. I think with this one, I'm gonna add the money line parlay. I'm gonna sneak in the Twins and the Brewers over 7.5. There we go. I just love that better than any play today. Plus 916 odds for this parlay, guys. 9 money lines and 1 over under here. And I'm going to give that to you guys right here. So I'm definitely locking this one in. I love this. Dodgers money line. I'm Josh. I believe I'm wanting to. I believe it Colorado Avalanche. Ooh, I forgot about the Avalanche too. I really did. That's another NHL matchup I love. But I like my parlay the way it is right now. So I got the Dodgers money line, Lightning money line, Rangers money line, Jazz money line, Blazers money line, 76ers money line, Heat money line, and then we're gonna go Gonzaga money line. Bucks money line. And then the Brewers over 7.5. So there we go. Got the 10 team parlay that I absolutely love today. Yo, Josh. No, definitely not from Dallas. I wish, but I've been a Mavs fan and Dirk fan from the start. I wish I was from Dallas, but yeah, I wish. Um, as much Mavs stuff that I own, I probably should be from Dallas, 100%. Um, yes, all right. This is the parlay I'm vibing today, guys. This is what I'm vibing. This is what I'm vibing. Lock it in. 10 team parlay. All 9 money line, 1 with the Brewers over 7.5, which I love. Let me double check on that Brewers game too. Make sure nothing crazy is happening. I mean, yeah, nice sunny day. All right. So yeah, I vibe that parlay. I really do. If you don't feel good about the Brewers over under 7.5, go ahead and put Colorado Avalanche in there. I kind of like that too. I might do another parlay where I take that just in case for some reason they just don't get everything hits but the over. I'll have one with the Avalanche because I think Avalanche are a lock as well. And maybe if you wanted to get the odds down a little bit, you could swap Gonzaga for Colorado. Maybe add in like the Cubs or some other team for the under. I'll probably get honestly, if I took out Gonzaga, let me take out Gonzaga. The odds will probably be a lot better. All righty. All right. So yeah, let me make this. Let me take out Gonzaga. So currently that parlay I just sent out is plus 915 odds, which is great for a 10 teamer. I will take out Gonzaga just to see because 1100 the odds will definitely be better for sure. So $100 with this parlay would win you 916. Pretty great. I'm taking Zaga out, add Colorado in here. See, there's picks. That's why, I'm glad people post stuff because I just forget. I forget picks. There's so much games going on. It's so easy to just pick a matchup. Boom. Instead of 900 odds, this gives you plus 1197. So 100 will, instead of winning 900 will win you one, almost 2 plus 300 more dollars. So I do like the Colorado Avalanche add on if you want to swap it. Like, sure, I'm sure some team will screw it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. All right, 31 people in the chat. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Hopefully, you guys are getting your picks in. Couple 1 o'clock games. Got a couple NHL games, couple MLB games, and then pretty quiet till about 3 or 4. Hey, Bobby, thanks. I just saw you hopped into the Discord. Um, let's see. If you made if you made your Patreon, you got to sign up for Patreon. The second once you sign up for Patreon, you're gonna get a welcome page, and on there it's gonna say connect to the Discord, which I'm sure you just did, and it's gonna give you a role in a drop down menu, and the role is gonna be Sports Parlay Master, and it's gonna get you into this chat. And I think that's all you need to do. I think you're like one step from being in there. Ryan, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, but Bobby, you gotta hop into from Patreon. It can be kind of confusing. I was confused doing it. That's why it took me a long time last night to set it up. But you just have to accept the role, and which is the Sports Parlay Master on the welcome page. You should be able to do it from Patreon. You just gotta hop into that role, and hopefully you'll be in here. Parlay picks today. Um, got a lot. I mean, yo, Calvin, look in the chat. I've given out all my favorite parlays today. The last one I just posted is my number one favorite parlay, cross sport parlay that I love. I was on fire. We'll see if I can make it 2 days in a row. We will see, man. Haven't been that amazing this week. Gotten some good picks and parlays right here and there, but yesterday was just there was a lot of luck and Jesus yesterday. That's what yesterday was. That's exactly what it was. Um, but yeah, just go ahead and check out all the parlays I've been got in the chat. And yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions, man. And about any of these picks. Always looking for new pick ideas for sure. You think the Brewers over is safer? Dude, I love the Brewers over. Oh my god, I do. That line is insane at only yeah, that line's kind of crazy at only 7.5. That's like my favorite thing of the day. It really is. But I don't hate the Cubs money line. I like them both. But me personally, 7.5 runs, and they smashed that. They had I think they had 11 runs the first game. 7.5 is the lowest on the slate. The weather's beautiful. I don't see how they messed that up, to be honest. I really don't. Um, I do like Baylor. But I do like Houston plus the points. I don't know why. I just think I think Houston's going to give them a run for their money. I really do. I think it'll be a fun, high scoring game here. Um, um, yeah, so yeah, these are the parlays of I and go through up all the chat. I've given out the MLB parlay of the day, NHL parlay, and NBA parlay of the day, as well as some underdogs and some over under parlays. A lot of that good stuff. Um, all right, I gotta start getting some of these parlays locked and loaded as well. Um, let me And yeah, have this is pretty exciting news. Thanks to Bobby, he is hopefully gets his stuff set up, but he is the first member of the Patreon community. Thank you, Bobby. Hopefully, you guys can hop in the Patreon too. Only $5.50 a month. Super cheap. You're going to get access to the Discord where we're going to be doing this stuff every day, giving out my best picks, my best bets of the day, my best parlays and teasers, and everything you get that isn't on my videos. You probably will get some of those parlays too, but I like crafting different parlays throughout the day with multi sports, which you don't see the multi sport parlay picks or sports parlays on the channel. So you're going to get a lot of those, which those are my heavy hitters. Those hit a lot. And yeah, you definitely want to hop into the Discord, join the Patreon. It's going to be super cool. You guys are going to win a lot of freaking money doing it. I can guarantee that without a doubt. Um I'll give that link in the chat here. Hopefully you guys do hop in it. Be super cool. Um and yeah, let me know matchups you guys want me to cover and whatnot. Um Getting towards the I'll probably go till about 12:50 because I want to be able to lock some of these in. So another like 30 minutes. So gave out my fire parlay right there. Um I'll see if there's any other kind of parlays that I do like. Um Yeah, Josh, if you make a bet 5 hours before the game, uh, no, whatever you lock the bet in as, that's it. So it doesn't matter if the line changes or not. That's what sucks about NBA. So I recommend do not. That's what's tough about these big multi parlays. But just make sure before you lock it in, try and do some research, find out if anyone's going to be sitting. I know it's hard to know that, but you kind of just gotta you gotta do some research. But yeah, you're basically gonna get screwed. That's happened to me multiple times for sure. Where a star sits out, you get them at -3, and now they're +3, and they get blown out. That's just sports, man. It sucks, but it is what it is. But let's hope none of that happens today. How many teams should you parlay? Man, it's up to you. I mean, there's a couple 2 or 3 teamers that I like, but pretty much, s I love doing big parlays. Big parlays are so much fun, but, I give out my 10 teamers, which are nice. 8 to 10 is nice, but getting a nice 2 to 3 parlay that gives you plus 100 plus odds or so is nice. Um, just whatever's comfortable for you guys, honestly. Depends on how much you're betting, what you're betting. I like to get my skin in the game in all kinds of matchups. So, I'm only putting a few dollars on these big 10 teamers. I put $1 last night on a 10 teamer and it hit, and I only won like 18 bucks. So I wish I would have put a little more, but you you want to go with the safer plays are the do 2 to 3 team parlays. If you're going to do parlays, those are your safest plays. And then back that up with a fun dollar or two or a couple $5 or something on a crazy parlay that you like that it has a chance at hitting. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, you just got to do what you guys, do some underdog stuff. Basically, you want to have a strong play for the day, a strong, probably a 2 or 3 teamer, probably whatever your bankroll is. If your bankroll, let's say, is $100 for the day, you want to bet. I would probably go if you're feeling great about this 2 team parlay. you want to go with like 80 to $90 on that. You want to go most of your money on that, your strong play, and then spend a couple bucks on some crazy underdog parlays and maybe a 5-teamer or something that could win you a little bit of money. Maybe, you know, parlay the teams you already are betting on, add them into some multiple stuff. So if your regular parlay hits, your little backup fun parlays have a good chance at winning as well, and you're just getting extra profit. And so yeah, smash the like button, give the side a boost for hard work. Thanks, Medic. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Um, and yeah, I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Love the support. Got my very first Patreon subscriber here, which is awesome. Hopefully you guys hop in the Patreon as well. It's going to be super cool. Yankees or not. I like the Yankees, Danny. I really do. Yeah, definitely like the Yankees here. Coming off the loss to the Blue Jays, I think everyone wants Yankees. The public is rooting for the Yankees today to get a bounce back win here. I think they do. We'll see. We'll see what happens with the Yankees. They could totally kind of screw us. We don't know. But let's hope not. Let's hope not. Let's hope for a nice Yankees win today. Um, um, yeah, I think I covered all my major parlays that I love today. Um, so yeah, I'm just kind of chilling now, looking over some stuff. Just let me know what you guys last second bets you guys want, etc. Getting towards the end of the stream here, and a lot of action today. Super excited. Hopefully you guys get the chance to actually sit down and watch sports all day, because that's definitely what I like to do on my Saturdays when I don't want to do anything else. And let's hope we can win a lot of money today. That is the main goal. Um, yeah, so I definitely need to start locking some of these picks in. Love the 1 o'clock parlay. I think that's a pretty fun parlay with the Yankees, Boston, and Tampa Bay Lightning, and the third matchup in that one. I love the favorite there. So definitely love the 1 p.m. parlay. Um, And not too late. You guys hop in. I'll preach a lot because I just came out with it, and it's a pretty big deal. But subscribe to the Patreon. It's gonna be super cool. Got my first subscriber. Hopefully, hopefully I can get him in here. He's kind of figuring it out. And yeah, get access to the Discord. It's gonna be super beneficial for all of you guys. You're gonna win a lot of money. Super cheap too. Um, and yeah, it's gonna be super dope. Um, and yeah, I pretty much covered all the games I want to cover. Love all the matchups. And another thing, which is cool about the Discord, once you guys get in there, we'll be able to chat with everybody in the Discord all day long, going over picks, late injuries, injury reports, stuff you're not going to get probably anywhere else. So that way that could change some parlay options and lean us into the winning direction. So you definitely don't want to miss that. Because we make these parlays in these videos, and the second we get off, there's an injury, and then the main parlay we liked is done. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully there's no COVID issues today or injuries. Let's hope no one gets screwed today because of that. We definitely don't want that. Yo, Samuel, another Patreon subscriber, super dope. New Samuel's gonna hop in. He's a parlay god. Definitely, if we get Samuel in the chat, you guys want to copy his parlays. He's pretty fire. And yo, Samuel, let me know if you have any problems getting into the Discord. Bobby was having trouble getting in. Discord can kind of be confusing. Just make sure when you do get in the Discord, all you have to do is just once you sign up for the Patreon, you're gonna have access to the role. Link your Discord. The role is gonna be in a drop down menu. You're gonna click Sports Parlay Master, and you should be a member in here, and you should be good. So I hope that's what happens. And yeah, getting towards the end of the stream here. Anything you guys want to ask me, go ahead. Anything I possibly didn't cover. I think I covered pretty much all the games here. Let me know what you guys are feeling. Bobby, it's not working for you. Man, I don't know why it's not working. We're definitely gonna figure that out for you, Bobby. What's going on, Lex? How's it going? Yeah, hopefully hopefully we can figure this out for you, Bobby, and hopefully Samuel can get into the Discord as well. It shouldn't be that hard. I mean, I would hope not. I just don't see the menu you were talking about. See, it says, off the stream, I'll definitely be chatting with you, and we'll try and figure it out. But it says you're in here. See if you can type anywhere if there's any channels. You should see a general channel, a parlay, a teaser, and a free pick channel. See if any of those channels are on there, and you can sign into any of those. But you're in my Sports Parlay Master. Like, I see you. I think you clicked it when you first started. When you first sign up, you'll link your Discord and it'll give you the thing. So I'm pretty sure you hopped in the Sports Parlay Master. So I'm pretty sure you have that role already. Yeah, Samuel, you registered to the Discord through the Patreon. So go ahead and register through that. And once you register, it should give you a box. It'll tell you a role. It's just going to be Sports Parlay Master. You'll see that, and then you'll see some stats thing. You're not going to click that. Click the Sports Parlay Master, and that should put you right in here. and hopefully we can get you guys in here pretty easy. That was my one kind of thing. It was will the Discord be too confusing for people? But let's see. Roles. General permissions. Let's see. What mic do you use? I'm wanting to. I think I have a Samson 3 microphone. I bought this a long time ago. Pretty solid microphone. I just have a little mic stand. I definitely don't have some crazy top of the line mic, but I have a pretty good mic. I might make an upgrade in the future, but the mic's been pretty solid for me so far. Um, let's see. Let's see. Permissions. Yeah. I'll go for about like 5-10 minutes here, honestly. Anything you guys want to let me know in here before I get off here. Um, um, and I thank you guys for hanging out today. It's super cool. Love my Saturday streams. My one day I actually get to do this is Saturday mornings, which is nice. So glad you guys get to be a part of that. Um, hopefully you guys parlays hit today. I really do. I felt like I gave out some solid parlays. I'm hoping they all hit as well. Um, but yeah, we had a pretty good stream so far. I was around 35 viewers, which is like an all-time high, which is awesome. Been growing the channel, super cool. Finally at a point where, got monetized. So doing pretty good with that. Just launched the Patreon. Things are going pretty good. Only going to get better from here. That's the goal. Um, but yeah, go ahead and end of the stream here, guys. Get some final questions in if you guys have them. Otherwise, I pretty much gave out all the parlays, all my picks. If you haven't checked out my pick videos, go ahead and check those out. Or rewatch the live stream if you want. Up to you guys. I'm hyped for the UCLA game. I think it's gonna be a good game. I think people are sleeping. Good. We all want Gonzaga to win. I want them to win, but UCLA, man, they're like no one thought they'd get this far, especially to the Final Four, which is unreal. So, I think they keep it close, man. I think they give us a good show today. I hope. I don't want Gonzaga to cover. I want Gonzaga to win, but I want like a game winner. That's what I want. Give me a Gonzaga game winner. That's what the world needs. Gonzaga game winner. And yeah, I see Danny. We got Danny Daniels on the Patreon. Thank you, bro. That's awesome. If you need help setting up Discord, I feel like everyone's having trouble with Discord right now. Discord can kind of be confusing. Once you get in there, it's going to be lit. Uh, Once you sign up from the Discord from the Patreon, just sign up for an account, and then it's going to let you just attach your Discord through there, and make sure you there'll be a drop down bar. So make sure you're reading it. It'll say Sports Parlay Master under roles. Make sure you click that, and you should be good to go in the Discord. Let's go, Danny. Yeah, and hopefully you get into the Discord really quick. I don't know why people are kind of having trouble with it, but hopefully that gets resolved pretty shortly. Um, Hoping that gets fixed. Probably some back end stuff on my end. And yeah, Samuel, if you're still watching, I don't see you in here yet. Hopefully you're in here in the Discord, but I don't see you currently. Hopefully you're not struggling too much signing up. And Danny, hopefully you get that Discord hop in there pretty easy too. I think you guys should be able to get in now. I think I had some permissions locked. Um, um, and yo, Lex, let's see this parlay. We got the Spurs money line, Bucks under 239, Dodgers money line, Padres money line, Red Sox money line, Canadians money line, White Sox money line, Zaga minus 14, 76ers money line, Cardinals money line. Oh my God, how many teams is that? That seems like a huge parlay. And what are the odds on that parlay? That seems unbelievable. I'm rolling some bud first. Oh, okay. Just let me know when you get into this Discord, Samuel. Hopefully there's no confusion there. I would definitely want to get that settled for you. 5 to win 20K. Oh my God. Bro, if you hit that, you're a legend. If all of you guys want to retire tonight, copy that parlay, put 5 on it. If it hits, you can quit your job for the year. You're good. I love those odds. 5 to win 20. Dude, I love looking at, if you guys don't use Bleacher Report, I follow their betting channel. I see they show pictures every single day of people literally betting $1 or $2 like that to win like 50K, and they hit. So like, dude, sports are sports. That could easily hit. You just got to throw a little bit of money on crazy parlays. You're gonna get lucky one day in your life and hit one. The more you do it, guaranteed you're gonna get lucky. Well, who knows if that day is actually today? I don't know, but I would like to take the over in the Bucks game. Yeah, I like the over in the Bucks game as well. Um, So yeah, last few minutes, guys, and I'm gonna call it for the day. Um, Hope to have a great once I'm in the Discord. Yo, Samuel, you should have access. You should be able to see. It should say the channels. There should be a general channel, parlay channel, teaser, and like a free pick channel, I believe. Um, so yeah, you should be good there, Samuel. I mean, I hope. I want to get you in here, and definitely need to get Danny in here too as well. Um, but as long as you click the sports parlay master from the Patreon, you should be good to go in there. Um, but I'll send you guys a message through Patreon and chat with you on there. Um, Once I get off this stream, and we'll get you into this Discord. If my life depends on it. Um, but yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the stream, guys. Super awesome. You guys got to hang out. I love the support. Love you guys chilling with me. It's been super fun. Hopefully you do good with your bets today. Hopefully a lot of these parlays hit. I mean, that is the goal. Let's hope they all hit. Um, Feeling pretty good about today. We'll see what happens. I'm sure some team will definitely screw me. Guaranteed. Um, yeah, peace out, Samuel. Samuel, I'll definitely talk to you on Patreon. We're gonna get that settled for sure. No problem. And James, thanks, James. Thanks for hanging out, man. Hopefully your picks go good today. Hopefully you all have a great day as well. That's going to do it for the stream. Check out the videos. Join the Patreon. We'll get you in the Discord. We'll get the bets rolling today and every day. Appreciate it, guys. That's going to do it for the stream. Peace out, everyone. Thank you.